Hey everybody, welcome to Granny Knows Sports, especially football and basketball. Today is Tuesday, December 29th, 2020, and 2020 is almost over and we cannot wait. But lots of stuff going on. I apologize for not being with you for a whole week. I got a new toy for Christmas and I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. I do need some accessories to help with these videos, which we will get. But in the meantime, we're going to do the best we can and continue with our sports stuff. Couple things. Football. Oh, football. Browns. What are we going to say about the Browns? They had it in their hands. I predicted it for them. All they had to do was beat the Jets and beat Pittsburgh, and they were going to be division champs. At the very least, they were going to be in the playoffs. And they couldn't beat the Jets. And now they have to beat Pittsburgh in order to make the playoffs. How could they do that? What were they thinking? It wasn't bad weather. It was just a team that wasn't ready to play. So you did it to yourself, Cleveland. I don't know what to tell you. You always do this to us. We get our hopes up, and then y'all just fall apart. You got a week. Get Pittsburgh. At least make the playoffs so we can root for you. And I hate Pittsburgh. Bengals and the Jets. Man, you two kind of have come on the last 2 weeks. You're winning, which isn't helping you, but you're making a dent in other people's hopes to get to the playoffs. So, I don't want you to keep doing it against Cleveland, but neither one of you had Cleveland to play. But it's fun. I'm glad at the end of the season that y'all are seeing some wins, and I'm sure it's exciting for your fans. Last team I want to talk about is Buffalo. Oh, I told you before, I'll tell you again. Back in the Jim Kelly days, my ex-husband had a friend that was from Buffalo, and we got to be huge Buffalo fans. And now that they're playing well again, I've been watching Josh Allen for the last couple of years. I'm so excited for him. And I'm excited that they're back in the playoffs, and I'm really hoping that they can win. That they can win the Super Bowl this year. And I know I'm saying that with Cleveland going in. Look, I'm happy Cleveland's making the playoffs. But I'm really rooting for the Bills to win the Super Bowl. So, sorry Browns fans, I can't go all the way with you, but next year I'll be on your side, and we'll do it your way. Okay. Playoffs. Football playoffs. Start week after next, or week after this, on the 7th, I think. Or the 9th. I think it's the 9th. But everybody that we thought would be in is in. Kansas City, New Orleans, Buffalo, Pittsburgh. But there's a lot of divisions that still aren't decided, for sure. But the biggest one is still the NFC East. It is a mess. People keep losing, and then Dallas finally won. They play each other next week. Dallas plays New York, and Washington plays Philadelphia. And the wins in those two games are going to determine who wins the NFC East. I'm not sure the scenario, but I think it's a win. Like if Dallas wins or Washington wins, some combination of Dallas and Washington winning is going to determine who wins NFC East. And I believe that even the Giants still have a chance for the NFC East. So we have to see what happens with that. NBA Christmas, I had a blast. Watch it. I only turned it off to watch a football game at 4:30. But I'll tell you who I'm really watching already this year is the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Durant and Irving, and they look good on Christmas. They're going to be the team to beat, I think, this year. As much as I like Boston, and as much as I'm hoping for Cleveland to put a team together this year again, got to watch those Nets. They look really good. And the last thing I want to talk about, the basketball Buckeyes. I did not catch any games live, but I did follow a couple of them while they were going on. They beat Rutgers on last Wednesday, which both of them were ranked teams, so it was good, but he didn't beat them by much. But they got beat by Northwestern over the weekend, and by 1 point. I'm not sure. I'm not sure they're not why they're not winning these close games. I think they're a better team than that. This is the player for Ohio State I'm watching. Keep an eye on. His name is Justice Suing. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's a transfer from Cal, and he was the lead scorer for Cal, and he looks like he's going to be a good addition to the Buckeyes this year. He's fun to watch, and I'm looking forward to great things from him. So if you're watching OSU basketball or you get a chance to catch a game, this is a guy that you want to look at. He's pretty good. Playoffs coming this weekend. Bowl games are starting. The national championship goes on Friday. The semifinals. Dabo Sweeney's pissing us all off in Ohio. But that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get us off our game. Don't fall for it. He's an idiot. Clemson, I'll take Justin Fields over Trevor Lawrence any day. So I don't care what Clemson has to say. We're ready for them. We're tired of them, and we're going to beat them. So go Bucks, beat Clemson, and hey, have a good week. Have a happy new year.